Hello, welcome to Nana's Cooking Craft Corner. How you doing there? I see Will. Thank you so much. You were here on time, and I'm 7 minutes late. Oops. Hi there, Will. I hope you're still out there. Look at all the stuff you put. Nana, good evening. I hope you're doing wonderful. Everything, please remember to hit the thumbs up for. Remember, we're all family. I am home relaxing tomorrow morning. I'm early working with sweet animals. Vet tech always a meow meow. Nana, I'm just eating supper. I will be back. I made homemade chicken noodle soup. Woohoo! Everyone, please to hit the thumbs up for Nana. Remember, we're all family. You are right, Will. We are family. And I haven't sung that song for a while. We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me. We are family. Yes, I am stoked to be on here. I thought I'd give it like an hour live stream, see who pops in, and let's talk. We got what you're having for supper. That's what I was going to do. Talk about crafting, talk about cooking, talk about what's going on. What's going on? Will, I don't know if you're still here, but chicken noodle soup is yummy. Yummy for chicken noodle soup. So I'm glad to be here. Let's see who pops in. Like I said, I was roughly going to stay on about an hour because I only have so much time for StreamYard. So I'm kind of sharing the month out with an hour here, an hour there, popping a little bit of time here, there, everywhere. So, and we have a loud puppy dog going on today. Yes, she is. Listen to her. I got to calm her down. And how do I calm her down? Come here. Here's a treat. Come here, nice and food. Come on, you're going to get it in a while. Come here. All right. Take her up here. All right. Show me you can sit. Sit. Good girl. Now be quiet. Thank you. You're too loud, little girl. Just too loud. Okay. Hey, Rachel. How's it going? What'd you have for dinner? All right. Here's the invite if anybody wants to come. Everybody welcomed except trolls. That's what I'll say. Everybody's welcomed except trolls. There you go. So I just thought I'd pop on about an hour. I'm not going to do too long of a live stream, but I just wanted to chat and see how everybody was doing. And people other than everybody's welcome in my family. And I want to know what's going on. What do you guys, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you guys have for dinner? Are you doing any crafting, anything out in the garden? What are you guys doing out there? And give me some ideas what you'd like to see maybe on my cooking and crafting channel. I think I'm going to come back in the fall and maybe I'll hit the cooking side of it a little more harder than I did with some videos and live streams with cooking and stuff. Do the cooking side of it and then I'll go back to the crafting side of it. I have some recipes I've been working on. One I snapped together pretty good. Yeah. Oh, you didn't have dinner yet? What are you having for dinner? You having anything special? It was nice telling Demi I said hi to her. It was nice seeing her. I got to still crack-a-lack. I'm going to make one of those things. I have to wait till my mom leaves because she can't eat spices. So I'm saving the stuff that you sent me. I'm going to have one of those. I'm going to have that with some side dish with it. Maybe sausage or something with it later on. It's sitting in my cupboard, and I was looking at it, and I said, I think I'm going to make one of those up pretty soon. And to make the donuts, we'll say, I need that fat fryer. So I think I might end up getting it back from my daughter so we can make them. Oh, there you are. Come on up. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
No, we didn't eat dinner yet.
No, what are you having?
We might have Mexican.
Oh, like you're ordering out?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I like doing that every so often.
We might do that. I don't feel like cooking.
Okay. I like doing that every so often. Oh, I think you got a back speaker on.
Yeah, I just turned it down.
Okay, and Will saying hi to you, and he's having chicken noodle soup. There she is. Hi, Wen.
Hey, Will.
Wendy stayed up.
Hey, Wendy.
Today. She said I thought she'd be in bed, but she stayed up for a little bit for me. I told her I'd only come on for about an hour if I come on, so I don't keep anybody up too long. Jambalaya, that's the one I think that you sent me, right? Jambalaya.
I think so.
Let me look. I got to look at it. Is that one of your favorite things that you like eating?
No, not really.
No.
No, I rather gumbo.
So you got Creole jambalaya dinner mix. So what should I have that with? Would you have that with like sausage or what would
You can put sausage and chicken in it.
It already comes with sausage and chicken. So what would you? Is this like a kind of a meal itself, or should I add something to it?
You could add onions and bell peppers and something like that. Peppers.
Oh, so you think I should add?
You could add onions and
onions and bell peppers. No, I don't need to add meat because it's dehydrated meat in it already, right?
I mean, you could add more sausage if you want to.
Sausage, okay. Maybe a little bit of sausage. I'm thinking of doing this for dinner. My mom can't have spice. I'm okay with spice, not too spicy. Mm-hmm. And I think my husband will love it. So
and it comes with it comes with the sausage and the chicken.
I don't know if it does, or maybe you're supposed to add. Let's see.
I think you gotta add the sausage.
No, you have to add the sausage. It said all you need is seafood, sausage, ham, or pre-chicken. Good. It's fine. It's perfect. I'm going to add the meat to this, and this could be a meal for two of us. I'm looking forward to try that. I am definitely looking forward to trying it soon.
Yeah, but because when we make like when I make red beans and rice, I always put like we try to put like the let me turn this down. We try to put the ham bone in there. And like a ham bone, and then we use pickle meat.
Oh.
And we put sausage in there.
Oh wow.
That's how I was raised to do it with my granny.
Well, I'm thinking of doing this, and I will add for sure maybe a green pepper or red pepper, one of the peppers, and a little bit of sausage to this. And
yeah, you could do red pepper or green pepper.
You know what else I want to top it with, though? Just a little bit of sour cream. I think, like, hey, Kathleen, if I sat there and made this, add a little bit of peppers, sausage, and like just a topping of sour cream, would probably it cools it down a little bit if it's too spicy. Or do you think sour cream sound funny to you? Hey, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, it sounds funny. But I know it's weird because I know somebody, one of my friends, he eats sour cream on everything.
I think I'm just saying that if it's spicy, yeah, I'm feeling better. Thanks, Kathleen. I'm still scratching, but I feel better today. Yesterday was like a down day, and today I'm still itchy, but it's all right. It's getting better. It kind of like goes up and then it stays one day and then it goes up and then it goes back a bit. But I ran out of pills, so I'm gonna have to go back to the doctors to get some pills. But otherwise, thanks for asking. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's good to see Wendy, and Kathleen. Yeah, good to see all you guys. Love it. And
good.
So how's everybody? How's the dragon doing? Good?
Everybody's doing good. Oh, yeah, rice is part of gumbo. You have to have rice with gumbo.
Hey, what did you have for supper? I don't know if I asked you. What did you have for supper, Kathleen? Will had chicken noodle. Rachel sticking to getting Mexican. What are you guys doing? I thought I'd give a conversation about you guys and tell me what's going on with you guys. And hugs to you back, Gwen. So baseball's done, right? You got anything? Got a small stomach ache today, but I'm good. Oh, good.
Yeah, my stomach was hurting too. I had to take a what's that pill? I was nauseous.
Oh, yeah?
One of them pills. Oh yes, I was not feeling good. And then my mom's like, well, eat something if you didn't eat nothing. And I'm like, I don't want, I was thinking of like eating whatever my favorite food was. And I'm like, because in your mind, you're like, that's good. I probably wouldn't be able to eat it. So I was making myself eat crackers. And I didn't even want to eat that.
So so Kathleen says she has a stomach ache. Do you ever try a Pepto-Bismol? I really like that when my stomach bugs me. Or, I have, I don't know, let's say I'm running to the washroom or something. Pepto-Bismol does really good things for me, or bananas. Those two are the things that I kind of go to when I'm got a bad stomach. These pills are giving me a little bit of a stomach ache too, eh? That's like the side effects. You got to eat it with food. As soon as they tell you got to eat it with food, it tells me there's stomach issues. So it bugs me a little bit, but otherwise, you take Tums and antacid, yeah. I think Tums is not strong enough for me. I take like this Pepto-Bismol. You guys have it in the States, right? Pepto-Bismol?
Yeah.
I think that is. I don't take drugs a lot unless I have to. Like I'm not on anything except because of this poison ivy, and I stay away from it. But if I were to take something, my main things are Tylenol because there's nothing to do with your stomach involved with that, or Pepto-Bismol. I can't take anti-inflammatories. Oh my God, are they hard on the stomach? And that's like an Advil or something.
Yeah, I heard that it's better to take Tylenol instead of ibuprofen right now because of the virus.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's what somebody told us.
Because the ibuprofen is affecting.
They took, when all this stuff happened, they took ibuprofen off the shelves.
I read that. I actually did read that. There's something about if you have the virus, it makes it worse. It moves it forward faster. Yeah. I don't know where I read it, but I did read something like that with the ibuprofen part. And I just know that I can't handle it. And I used to warn my son-in-law about ibuprofen. He would take it. It's great muscle relaxant and all that. But the thing was, he wrecked his gut by doing it. So now he somewhat felt better, but now he has stomach issues because of it.
Yeah. Kathleen, did you drink Sprite? They said usually Sprite does it. Makes your tummy smell.
That's a lot of sugar. I would think. I don't know. I like ginger ale personally, but I would think pop would be hurt a little bit. Hey, Christian, because of my liver. Hi, Christian.
I don't know. Oh, she can't take Tylenol. She's allergic to Tylenol. Hey, Christian.
I'm lucky like that. Are you? Do you have issues with allergies to anything?
No, I have allergies to nothing. I thought I was because my head was itching and I needed to, and I had dandruff so bad. I thought they had. Remember, I was telling you I thought they had bugs in my bed or something.
Okay.
Was I telling y'all that? I don't know.
I don't remember that,
but I was itching so bad. Well, it was dandruff.
Oh goodness.
And I guess they said, I looked it up and they said dandruff could go into your clothes and stay in your clothes and itch. And I had dandruff bad. So I used that, it's not Head and Shoulders. It was Selsun Blue.
Yep.
Or whatever. And it worked better. I think it works better than Head and Shoulders.
Oh, that's good. We didn't use that. My husband has to use Head and Shoulders, but I never use Selsun Blue to say it's better or worse. I know Head and Shoulders works for him because he gets dandruff. I guess I'm lucky. We all have our good points and bad, and I don't normally have an issue with shampoo. I'm lucky on that side. But I know, my husband does. He can't have just any shampoo. It dries the heck out of his scalp.
Yeah, and I mean, I've been using this shampoo for like 5 years, and for some reason, I've been getting a lot of dandruff lately. After this virus or whatever, I've been getting a lot of dandruff lately.
Well, because I could see that you have 100-degree temperature, and if you're outside in the sun or anything, you're gonna freaking be drying your scalp for sure. I actually wear a hat now. Sorry, honey?
No, she asked me where I was from, New Orleans.
Oh. Did I miss? Wendy said, Okay. My delay, like when I'm in this live stream, I'm not like right directly in the channel like you guys are. So the answers come about 2 seconds later. Like you read Rachel's stuff. I couldn't even see Rachel's stuff yet. Not Rachel, I meant to say Wendy's.
Yeah, what was one? I had to leave your stream earlier because it was buffering.
Well, you know what? I tried to explain that because all I did was want to go on there just to show you. I did a video again on my potatoes. I'm kind of happy about that, but it was just to show where the seeds came from basil. But my camera's not working on this computer. Has good sound, right? Like you can hear me really good.
Mm-hmm.
But the camera's not working on it, so I can't do an open camera live stream on this particular one because it won't open up. So on the other one, it seems to me I have issues with sound. And so I don't know. I don't know how to make the computer have any better sound. The picture's good, but I don't know how to adjust the sound on it. I'm thinking, I thought I might have a USB mic, and I'm trying to see, well, wonder if that would work better.
They don't have a sound on the computer?
Like, could you not hear? No, you can hear me. Or at least I thought you could, but you guys are saying I'm like in a tunnel, probably not like this.
I could hear you. I just couldn't hear you on the other stream. It was buffering too.
Okay, but did it stop buffering after? Because if you would have refreshed it, normally would be better.
Yeah, it would stop buffering, but I think we was getting bad weather too.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Take care, well, of that. You got lots of issues. Hey, hi. Hi.
Yeah, she's right there. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hi, Dem. Sorry, we have to be careful, but you can cheat every so often. Seems to me I didn't have an issue with it. No cheating. Just a little cheating seems to be okay.
She just wanted to tell you hi.
Yeah, and I'm telling her hi back.
She's back playing Nintendo. Or PS4, whatever.
So what's the latest of the school? Are you going back to school or any changes?
We're going back Thursday. I'm going back Thursday. And so far, supposedly they got a lot of stuff done. So we're gonna see when I go back Thursday.
Well, I'm praying all that. I know. I pray for you that your safety of Demi and all you guys do good. That's all I'm going to say. I know we have differences of opinion on how. I know people as parents and single parents can't help it. So some of it's not totally in their hands. It still scares me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kathleen, virtual tomorrow. Eh? So Kathleen's they're gonna start school virtually tomorrow. Well, that's good. You might as well get started. Like our school starts in September to 5 because of all the time missed. They should start now. I think they should. Never mind waiting till September 1st. Do it now because they've already lost lots of weeks. Get and get teaching. And I'm sorry to say it, but if they have to go through some of the holidays or something to extend it to get better education, I think you should. I mean, sure, take a couple of days off for a holiday, but not shut it down for weeks. Like, I don't mean to be mean, and you guys need your money anyway, so why not do that?
Oh, I agree. Well, we had, which I don't know why they even tell us, we had to go and vote on a calendar or whatever, like on the days off or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I picked F. It was either E or F. And I picked F, and we stay in school longer. We stay into the end of May instead of the middle of May.
Right.
And it was like they cut out our December holidays, and they cut out Mardi Gras holidays, and what else they cut out? They cut out something else too. 2 other holidays that they was giving us off, which I'm fine with it. It don't bother me none. But yeah. I'm not going to lie. I wish they would have Christmas. I like them 2 weeks for Christmas.
Yeah, of course everybody does, right? All the years I worked, I wasn't lucky enough to have holidays. I worked through a lot of holidays because my job made me. So those who get it off are lucky. You should consider yourself lucky, not like a privilege, because it's nice having it off if you can have it. And I would only say that because of all the kids, all the loss of time, they have to make it up somehow. That's all I'm saying. Whatever way you want to make it up, so all the time the kids lost, it'd be a good idea, whatever way it works.
Oh, I'm sorry, Will. The veterinarian is retiring.
Yeah, you're gonna miss it there, Will. I know he's gonna miss it because he likes going there to help. So you're gonna be okay with that, Will, I hope, because I know you're gonna miss your vet's job. Will you still be working at the expo part-time? Yeah, I know. Yeah, Kathleen, we're all saying that. We all feel bad, Will, because we know how much you always talked about the vets, and you're probably going to miss going there for sure. So I feel bad, but I guess she's got to do what she got to do for her. So let's go to food. What is your favorite kind of food to eat? Is it Mexican? You are really into the spicy stuff, right? Right, John?
Well, I really can't have a lot of spicy stuff because I'm not supposed to because of my ulcerative colitis.
Okay, yes.
Some, like some people, like for crawfish, I know a lot of people don't have crawfish, but like sometimes when people boil crawfish and stuff, some people boil it too spicy, and some people don't know how to boil it. Like some people put all kind of stuff in it, but I like it the Cajun way.
Yeah. Well, that's spicy though. So
yeah. Well, some people overboard it spicy, and it's too spicy.
Okay.
When it's really when it has a kick to it, that's when it's good. But when it's over spicy and your mouth starts your lips start burning and stuff, that's too spicy.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody, if you guys want to put out what your favorite food is, that's kind of what I'm asking. Like, what is your favorite kind of food? It's cool. It just gives me an idea. Maybe we'll go into that when I start cooking in the fall. I'll start doing some different dishes. I can't handle. Okay, for instance, I like chili. Okay, but I don't appreciate when a chili is super hot, and I've had it. Then your taste buds are gone. You're not even tasting the food anymore. Now you're just tasting hot spice. Mm-hmm. How do you enjoy something that's extremely hot when you're not really tasting the food itself? That's my thought on that. I mean, if you take it a little bit spicy, depending on the spice that you put what you're cooking, then I get it. But to over spice, I don't find it tasteful.
Yeah, I like my aunt chili when she cooks chili. Oh, yeah. It's so good.
See, I don't know if people would like it or not, but you can always add to it. My chili is like a mild one because I can't eat strong spice. All you have to do is bump it up the spices to make it hotter. So I like the taste of mine is a mild, chili. I like mild chili, and then, like I said, let's say you don't like it, you want it hotter, then just add more chili powder or whatever.
Yeah.
So you really like the crawfish stuff. Is there anything else you really like? Like, do you try the other type of foods groups? Like, I'm talking about, do you like Chinese or Greek or?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I try all kind of food. Me.
Oh, so you like all kinds of food? Okay.
Oh yeah, we have all kind of different restaurants over here that it's all kind of authentic cultures.
Oh, that's good. Like, because I like Chinese food. I bet it would have blew your head off, Wendy. A ghost. I wouldn't try it just because I know how hot it is. When I saw those channels, that's all they do is eat spice. Oh, I get indigestion watching them. I do not know. You could have a main subject of all you do is eat. And I consider a certain amount of spice is probably healthy for you, but I would imagine too much spice is going to eventually hurt your intestines or something in there. I would think it's going to be harmful to your body eventually. Too hot.
I couldn't eat. I don't eat peppers. I don't even eat jalapeno peppers.
Oh, not at all?
No, I will not touch a jalapeno pepper. If it's on like I don't know, some of my food or whatever, I'll pick it out. Now, you know how to have the jalapeno chips?
Mm-hmm. You like that?
I eat that, but not the pepper.
Well, you know what though? This is what I might do a recipe later. You'd be surprised at something that would sound if you take a jalapeno and stuff it with a caramel type cream cheese, and then you make a caramel glaze over top of the jalapeno peppers, they're delicious. And I don't like.
Yes. Okay. Wait. I take that back. I did try jalapeno peppers. When you say in cream cheese, somebody cooked. What was it? It was they took out all the seeds out the jalapeno and put cream cheese in it and something else, and I ate it.
Was it good? Wasn't it good?
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, if it's balanced, Hawaiian food's delicious, Kathleen. I agree 100%. If you take out, I'm going to try a recipe. I tasted something and I went, oh my God. The only thing it lacked it kind of fell apart in the oven because of, but I'm trying to figure out if I could do it sweet, adding a little bit of breadcrumb and then putting a glaze over top of them. So now you'll have that spicy, not too much. The seeds aren't in there. And you'll have the cheesy kind of taste. So cheesy and spicy and sweet kind of actually go all together, like a caramel type taste. Actually goes really well with jalapeno peppers. So I'm going to come up with some kind of recipe in the fall. Like I said, I don't like cooking in the winter or in the summertime. Too hot on the stove. We haven't cooked at all. I haven't used my stove at all. It's all been in a crock pot or outside all summer long. I find it so hard on my, cooling my house down. It's too hard on the air conditioner. I'm trying to preserve it. My poor little air conditioner is like 25 years old.
Oh, I just got a new air conditioner. My air conditioner.
Well, it's central air, not the air conditioner. I have central air. Yeah.
Yeah, I just got a new air conditioner 2 years ago. Mine was about 27 years old. It was about to be kaput.
So it's an air conditioner, right?
Yeah, I got it. No. It was, when did they put it in? They put it in the 90s. They put the air conditioning in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
So it was about 20
years, yeah. I don't know. I was praying. I just wanted to get through this summer. So thank God it's like already the 18th. So far so good. Kathleen says banana peppers sandwiches are great. Are we talking about banana pepper sandwich, meaning could you take a banana? I bet you could. I'm just coming up with an idea as she said that. To open up a banana pepper, because they're pretty big peppers and they're sweet, and actually put something inside of them, I don't know, a banana pepper, like a healthy one. You can actually put some kind of salty cheese and stuff a whole little banana pepper like a sandwich. I wonder if that's what you mean, Kathleen.
Well, Subway has banana peppers.
Yeah.
And Subway, because when I worked at Subway a long time ago, people would put banana peppers on their Subway sandwiches.
Yeah. I can see that being, because they're the same as like green peppers and all red peppers you want to put on a sandwich. But I'm just thinking, I got this thing of stuffing things. I absolutely love, like I'm making a one meal thing where you could take one thing and stuff it and see what it'd be like. Like taking, I don't know, I'm making this wild and totally up. I have no idea. And you're talking about if you want to watch calories. So if you took a pepper and stuffed it with egg salad and made it, the main bread is the pepper, I wonder what that'd be like. It'd be crispy. It might have a nice taste.
Well, yeah, they do stuffed peppers. People make stuffed peppers over here.
Yeah, no, I make stuffed peppers. That's not what I'm talking. Like I do with hamburger, and I stuff them. I'm talking about making like it into a sandwich or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're sweet. They're sweet pepper. They're actually sweeter and lighter tasting than a green or a red pepper. Like the greenest green pepper is probably the strongest taste of a pepper. And yet you want to know something, it's the least healthiest because it takes a green one to turn into the red, which means it's been in the sun longer, and it hits more nutritional value to the red pepper than the green one, and it becomes a lighter, sweeter taste. I think those spicy channels are Eggos. I made one time. I never touched like in Chinese food. I like using what's the word? Cantonese. Do you know when I say Cantonese? Cantonese food is not. Cantonese is better than Chinese. It's original food. It's original Chinese food. When we say Chinese food, yeah, Chinese food from when you go to get chicken balls and all that stuff. That's Americanized and meaning Canadian and U.S. That's just done there. But if you take the original stuff. There's Cantonese. There's trying to think of the other ones, but
I ate authentic Chinese food before. We have a restaurant that has authentic Chinese food, and we had to eat duck feet, and I ate duck feet.
Well, that would be. I would say that's original. But the Cantonese, I don't know. And they have. Do you ever hear? Chicken, orange chicken. Did you ever hear of that? Orange chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That is a spicy chicken, but I did it one time, a homemade recipe.
Oh, orange chicken is down here. It's not.
Oh, it's not. Well, this recipe was spicy. I should have cut down on the chili pepper. It was so good, but the spice killed us. So it was like, oh, I'd make it again, but I'm gonna admit most of the chili pepper because it was too hot. But boy, was orange chicken really good.
Yeah, orange chicken is not.
Now what?
It's not spicy. Now the general ISO chicken is.
Well, I think that's equal to General Pow chicken. They call it chicken or something.
And then they have what is it that's spicy? It's a another spicy, I don't know what it's called. Something spicy. The sweet and what is it? Sweet and spicy soup. I never had that though.
No. And do you ever hear of sizzling beef on a platter?
We have it. I don't know why they call it this. It's called the poo-poo platter.
Well,
it's combo, and it has like a meat on a stick, and Demi loves that.
Well, this is sizzling beef. It's fresh cut meat with oyster sauce and ginger fried on it, and then they put it on a cast iron plate. So it sizzles when they mix the onions and then together. Ugh, is it ever good? That and I'm trying to think of sizzling beef is the one we really, really like. And then I like Hong Kong sweet and sour shrimp. Hong Kong.
Oh, okay.
Sweet and sour shrimp. I haven't had anybody be disappointed. I mean, because of this virus, the restaurants aren't open at par. But when it was and people would come down to visit, that would be the one restaurant. Like I say, Cantonese restaurant, I would take people to, and I haven't heard anybody not like it. That's how good this food is, and it's probably like it'll taste your palate. So it'll be something you probably never tasted before.
Oh yeah,
delicious. And then we have like a big bowl of noodle soup, and it's not just noodle. You have beef in the noodle, and we're like beef fans. We go to the restaurant, and most of them usually have chicken or duck or whatever. And here we're going. Can I have beef this? Can I have beef that? Can I have beef this? It's like everything we order is beef. The only thing is the shrimp that's different, and yeah, and most of it. And we have also. Do you ever have bird in a nest? There's chicken or beef bird in a nest. So it's made out of. It's really cool. The whole nest looks like a bird nest. You can eat it, and it's all chicken or beef mixed with vegetables with a nice sauce again.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, you never had it. Or you had it. It looks like it comes in like a. They use I think it's egg noodles that are deep fried to form a basket. And then they throw your whole dish inside this basket, and then the whole thing's edible.
No, I never had that.
Yeah, it's really good. I wish I could figure out a plan if anybody could actually make this. Maybe I will. I'll have to see how you got to do that, because the noodles almost have to be formed around a basket, and then you deep fry it, and like maybe a bowl. Maybe they were.
But is it Chinese or is it Japanese or
Chinese.
Thailand or?
No, it's Chinese. It's
Chinese? Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's Cantonese. Cantonese there's forms of Chinese, right? There's different ones, and Cantonese is it's a Chinese thing, type of cooking.
See, I don't know if we have any Cantonese restaurants around here. I don't know.
Oh, you should. And then there's is it Mantonese? I think Mantonese. There's several types of Chinese. They don't like I said, we're too used to being Americanized. So that Canadian food is not really the kind of food I'm talking about. And we have in our major city, Toronto, if you go down there, they have Chinatown, and everything is, trust me, original in Chinatown, where you're all kinds of meals they're all from China. So
yeah,
very good stuff. And yeah, you guys have.
We don't really have Chinatown. I mean, we used to, but a lot of, I think, with Katrina and all, just everybody, it used to be in New Orleans East was a lot of Asian people. I mean, they have some, but not everybody, not a lot of people.
Well, it's kind of like, that's Toronto, that's 4 hours away, but across the border in Detroit, now they have Greek town, they have Mexican town. So everything is almost authentic in Mexican town in Detroit, and everything is really close, authentic to Greece. So in Greek town, the food is amazing. I have access to many good restaurants around here, whether it's in the States or Canada, since we border. After you fry the noodle, after you fry the noodle, you form the bird's nest. Yes. Yeah, Cantonese chicken is so yummy. Well, it's so much. There's so much stuff in Cantonese. I don't know. It's just, I go on and on about it when I speak Chinese food because it's my favorite. And then don't even get me started. Well, that's one of my favorites. But then I like Greek is the next one. I like all that Greek food. I love Greek salads, and trying to think of all the dishes that I have. Souvlaki. There's tons. She's buffering. Maybe if you refresh, Kathleen. So what about in the world of Greek food? Do you like Greek food, Rachel?
Oh, yeah. We have Greek restaurants.
I'm trying to think of gyros. That's the main thing for Greek is gyros, Greek salads. So we will have that every so often. But believe it or not, I like the gyros meat, but sometimes I like substituting it with chicken and having the same dinner, but with chicken instead.
Yeah, because gyro is lamb, right? Isn't gyro lamb?
Yep, it's lamb.
Yeah, gyro's lamb. Yeah.
Yeah, it has. The only thing that gyro is really good and yummy with the spices, but it has this aftertaste I don't like with it. But I like it. But sometimes for a change, I will substitute it with. They have like a chicken kind of gyros thing. It's made with chicken instead of beef or lamb. Sorry. They have lamb, and then you got the chicken one where that big thing. It's on a big spinster, and they take a big knife.
Yeah. Yeah, when I used to work at the mall, we had we had gyros. It was like a hot dog place, and we had gyros or whatever, gyros, and we would have. But we have a lot of places like that here.
Oh, when you're missing something Greek, do you like feta cheese? Because Greek is a lot of feta cheese, black olives, romaine lettuce. Onions, tomatoes. If you get the true Greek salad, actually, the true Greek salad looks like peppers and feta and onions. And it's not a salad. It's not like lettuce. But the ones you normally go to a store and you say, can I have a combo, a Greek salad and a gyros? It's lettuce with onions, tomatoes, a little bit of peppers, black olives, and feta cheese, and then like an oil vinegar kind of base dressing. Yeah, Wendy, you gotta try it. Greek food is really, really good. God, I tried different ones. That's why I love going to different places and trying different foods. Whether I don't like some, it doesn't mean it's bad food. It's just something I don't prefer. Like we were talking about, from Australia, they have this Vegemite. Whoa. and it is Vegemite is what's that stuff we're talking about, Wendy? That from the UK, a lot of people like it, and I think the stuff from the UK is similar to Vegemite. It's got a really strong odor, like to me bad odor, but strong odor, and it tastes really, really, really strong. And some Australians love it or they can't stand it. Kind of like cilantro. You either like it or you don't.
She
but
said marinate.
Marmite. I think that's Marmite. Yeah, it's kind of like Vegemite, I'm pretty sure. And she was talking about it, and it smells really strong. And I guess it tastes very salty. And yeah, see, yuck. We were talking about because unfortunately, it was sad. Carrie on Jeffrey John sent me a little thing. He sent me some oil and this Marmite. Well, it exploded. It's the only mail I've ever got. I felt so bad I couldn't do a video on it. So he sent me it all the way from England. The whole thing was exploded in the container, and all I could smell was this really bad smell that made me want to throw up. And I went, I don't think I could eat this. And I couldn't even clean it out. It was all over inside the envelope. It was like an explosion. And so I felt bad because I couldn't videotape it. I was gonna, but I kept kind of wanting to throw up. So I went, no, that's not going to go well doing a video. Thank you, John.
Well, Wendy don't like it. I can tell.
Yeah, it was cute because we were talking about it, and it was very thoughtful of John. So I don't want to play less on that. But I remember Wendy going, no, don't send her that. Don't send her that, John. She told him not to send it because he was supposed to send me. He did. He sent me a bottle of it was a low-cal oil because he's watching out for his weight. So he's watching what he's cooking with.
Mm-hmm.
And so he said, I'll send you a spray. And I was looking forward to the spray to try it and say, I was going to do the same. I was doing a whole video like I do for everybody that sends me stuff. I just, like I said, felt bad. The whole thing was destroyed in the mail. It was all bad. So. But it's fun. I would try anything. I don't know if I would have had the stomach. So I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. If you have a gag reflex to something, I'm just saying, if you have a gag reflex to a smell, could you actually eat it?
I don't know. See, I don't know because I have a strong stomach, but I'm trying to think. The other day, it was something. I'm like, I can't even. I don't know. It made me gag.
Right. So if it gives you a reflex thing, I would think it'd be pretty hard to eat it,
Yeah.
I don't know, just my thoughts on that.
That reminds me of Fear Factor when them people on Fear Factor eat stuff.
She goes, no, yeah. I'll have to try something else from the UK. Like I said, I used to do, which you guys know me long enough. I used to do cooking recipes from all over the world, and one of them I did a dinner from England, and I did a dinner from France, and all over the place. Mm-hmm. So I'd like to try that. I'd like to try a recipe, maybe. What about the donuts? I got to do the donut. I got to try that. It's still sitting there, but I don't have my deep fryer, and I can't wait to. It'd almost be fun if I did a live stream cooking it in front of you, Rachel. Like the donut.
Well, whenever you get your deep fryer.
Yeah, I think I will. I'll do a live stream doing that, and you can make fun of me if you want because I've never made them before. And so I'll just make them and burn myself right live on my camera. So I have to get the temperature up, and then I might take the box you did and just for fun do a live stream cooking these and telling you what I think. I think I've had them and they were delicious.
Well, what do they have in the UK? Like, what kind of food they have in the UK? Is it more steak and?
Well, when you can say what they have in the UK, but people always got the wrong impression. They always thought English, like the UK, had bad food. But some of the best cooks come from the UK.
I know. Look at Ramsay, Chef Ramsay. He's from the UK, and I would love for him to come cook for me.
Yeah, he's a good cook. John's a cook. UK had a bad reputation in general as a whole country for bad cooking, but now I think they've improved a lot, and they cook almost everything.
I mean, well, if you look, I don't know why they like that, because a lot of celebrities singers and stuff came from UK. A lot of the actors come from the UK.
It just did. A long time ago, they didn't have a rep for being good food. Now it's gone up a lot. And they have actually, in London, they have a big, London, England, they have a variety of all kinds of food. All kinds of ethnics are in London. And that's where I first met. Have you ever had Indian cuisine?
Yes, we have. Oh, yes.
Do you like Indian food?
Yes, we went to an Indian restaurant. We have one over here. Oh my gosh, it was curry. It was so good. I can't even remember, but it was like a little kick to it. It was good.
Yeah, see, Wendy, that's what they like curry. And that's where I first got introduced to actually Indian food. And when I went to the UK, I didn't know much about it. And somebody took me to a restaurant and ordered all the food. And I went, oh my God, this is really good. The only thing that I found was it's very fattening. Normally Indian food is deep fried, a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But then when I went to here, where I locally live, and went to the Indian restaurant, I didn't like it at all. It was nothing like in England. England, the restaurant was delicious. They had a whole, we have Italy, Little Italy here. So it means all kinds of Italian restaurants where I locally live. So in the UK, they have like Indian restaurants, an Indian zone in London, England, and they know what they're doing. They definitely know what I remember. But here we have like one Indian restaurant, and I didn't like it. Not at all. It didn't compare to the food that was in England. It was really much better.
Yeah, our restaurants are probably like the food in England, because our restaurants, you got culture here. So it's like, it's people coming in from different cultures and living in Louisiana. I mean, New Orleans is very well cultured, and they have all kind of people the tourists comes to their restaurants and everything. Just like New York, I'm guessing, New York is probably like that too, like us too.
No, New York is very versatile, very expensive. I've been in New York too. So Chicago was good too. The food was good in Chicago. The restaurants are really cool and exciting in New York, but very pricey. Like a sandwich would cost you a lot of money. So it wasn't cheap to eat there, but the versatility and the good quality food is definitely in New York.
Oh, yeah. Well, New York, that's a popular city.
See, in Detroit, Michigan has a lot of good restaurants too. Like that's right across from me. And, like I told you, they have a Greek area. They have a Mexican area, restaurants throughout the area.
Mm-hmm.
So they have very good cooking in Detroit, Michigan. Lots of pennies. Yeah, New York meals are big. Yeah, I would say no. You know what? Yes and no. If you go to a fancy restaurant, trust me, you're going to pay double the amount for half of a meal.
That's what I thought.
the more beautiful it looks, the less food is in it, and the more it costs. So that's what it is, all in the decorating. So if you take a filet mignon, is going to cost you $1 million, and it's going to be a tiny steak. Where you go to a back house restaurant or something, you're going to have a bigger steak for a cheaper price.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty. You're paying for the look of the meal.
Yeah.
But then if you think about it, because I've been cooking enough that when you start, they might be a small thing, but when you think of what they have to do, like they got to fry it and might add wine, they might add this. They go through a lot of things doing the meals that are very high fine dining. So I can see why they're pricey, because they could be adding cognac. They could be adding all kinds of alcohol to foods and all kinds of amazing things to desserts. That stuff's going to cost. So it is what it is. But I had some of that stuff, and I forget what I was watching a show on Netflix that I watched the whole thing, and it's out of the UK. what was it called? It's a dessert show. Oh no, it's out of Australia. Sugar Rush, and it's out of Australia. And he only had one season, but I had to watch it. Oh my god! And the guy is a really known chef in Australia. What is it? He has restaurants, all not restaurants, but candy stores and stores all over the place. Well, his desserts are phenomenal. It's like a 5-thing dessert. You have to do one thing to another thing to another thing to open up to this immaculate dessert. I never seen anything like it. I've never seen this guy Zumba, something like that. It's like I said, it's Sugar Rush. That's the name of the series on Netflix. It's out of Australia, and the guy, the head chef, I think it's Zumba. I don't know, but if you saw the show, you just take a look. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not, but if you guys like cooking shows or anything like that, I haven't seen anything like this.
I watch cooking shows.
Well, there's dessert, Rachel. You gotta watch at least one episode and tell me what you think.
Because I watch dessert shows. I used to watch the cupcake show.
Did you? I watched that too. But this does not compare. I've never seen all the dessert Netflix shows I've been watching and videos, and I have never seen a guy, what he does with dessert is like incredible. So what happens is you get, I forget how many, I think they got 8 contestants, okay? And they all are already good cooks. You can tell they cook good desserts. So they're doing the dessert thing. And then if they go in the elimination round, they have to cook, I think his name is Zumba or whatever, Zumba Creations. It's scary. These creations, they're gorgeous, but they're scary because you have to do so many intricate things to the dessert. You got to watch one show and tell me what you think, because the desserts look so. I want to eat every single dessert you make. I would love to try, but I don't know if I'd ever cook it because it would take probably hours to cook one dessert.
Yeah,
and the contestants have, I think they normally have 2.5 hours to do the whole dessert. To replicate his dessert he picks. And you want to smash the guy because he's got a big smile. When he reveals it, it's all in this cold ice. So you see smoke coming out and he takes the lid off, and they're all staring at the thing going, oh my God, oh no, what's my nightmare? What am I going to have to make? And then they show you and they go, oh my God, do I feel sorry for these contestants? Wow.
That's funny.
So I get like a good old dessert. I like all kinds of desserts. So especially when they're kind of layered. It's a lot of work, but they're so good. You guys like desserts out there?
We have I don't know if y'all have that. We have a what's it called? Chantilly cake.
Or is it Chantilly or Chantilly?
Chantilly. A Chantilly cake.
Yeah. Chantilly.
And I've never heard of that until it's like very popular over here.
Yeah. Did you try it?
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes.
I thought so. Chantilly is good. I've never made it before. I know about it. And it's like a smooth tasting cake, I think. You like a good pudding? You like rice? I don't like rice pudding. Do you like rice pudding?
I don't like no pudding except for chocolate pudding.
No, you don't like banana pudding? How about
no?
Even butterscotch?
No, I don't eat just chocolate pudding.
No butterscotch pudding. Okay. How about not even coconut pudding? None of them.
Nope. Chocolate pudding.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So what's your favorite dessert?
I don't even like vanilla pudding.
No? Well, what about, but if you took vanilla pudding and put it into between cookies or a custard or something and put chocolate with it, would you like it then?
No. I don't even eat custard.
Like in a dessert. I'm not talking about just by itself. You won't like it if it's in a dessert?
Probably not.
Like because I don't know if it's not the texture because you like it. It's the taste you don't like, right? Or is it?
I'm really picky with desserts. Like I eat chocolate, a lot of chocolate desserts, but I do love strawberry shortcake.
What about German chocolate cake or Black Forest cake? You like any of those?
Yeah, Black Forest cake. I eat German chocolate. No, because they have German chocolate has coconut shed, whatever on it. I think.
Oh, you don't like coconut?
No.
Okay. Truffle. I've made truffles before for a dessert I did, Wendy. Truffles are very nice, but I made it. And I was learning techniques on these shows I've been watching because I worked with chocolate and I've done chocolate before, but actually I've never tempered chocolate. And that's all these chocolate ones, when they're talking about chocolate, you had to temper your chocolate. They put it on like kind of a marble board to cool it off and temper it. And then I've never done that. I've made chocolate stuff, but I've never tempered the chocolate, and it turned out fine. So I don't know. I used to make meltdown, and I would make for Christmas. I would make these snowman. I had a mold. It was a snowman mold, so it was two-sided. So I would take some and then shake the whole mold. When it came out and cracked open after in the freezer, it'd be a whole shape of a snowman that was hollow. And then I would literally take chocolate, like pinks and blues. I melt them down, and I would take a paintbrush and I would decorate the whole snowman, like with the hat, put different colors, the eyes. I'd have them all decked out, and then I'd wrap them up. And people that came for dinner, I had a party. I gave it at Christmas time. I made one for everybody. The thing I would have liked to add, though, is I could have added some kind of candy filling in the side of it, but I just strictly did the mold, and it turned out pretty cute for a gift. I had fun.
She said she meant trifle.
Truffle. They're called truffle.
Yeah. Okay. And then she said
Trifle?
Berber crumb?
Rhubarb crumb. Rhubarb crumb.
Rhubarb crumb. I heard that.
Oh, you never seen I've never did the rhubarb one. Well, maybe I did. I'm trying to think of what I did last. But I've done a lot of apple crumb. You can do apple crumb, blueberry crumb. That's another. See, you got me going. I can do all these desserts. I haven't done them for a while. I got to get in the baking mood, just like being in the crafting mood. I'm not in it. And when I'm in the zone, then I'm doing okay. But if I'm not in the zone, I don't want to do it.
Well, especially right now, you're probably not, you don't want to do nothing because everything, it's probably too much motion.
Yeah, well, it itches. And I think the crafting zone is my head's not in the game because I'm just doing too much of something else. But in the wintertime, when you're kind of bored, that's when you feel like crafting. When it's cold in the house, that's when you don't mind turning the stove on and doing all the cooking. All that stuff to me is related more to the wintertime for me. So I'm not bored.
Okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind. I should do some kind of crumb cake. Maybe I'll make up something different. But rhubarb, there's strawberry rhubarb crumb cake, apple crumble. It's pretty easy. And those ones normally you use up when there's leftovers in your fridge of fruit or something. You can how about a mixed berry crumble? You could do tons of crumbles.
I like mixed berry cake. Like you make a cake or whatever and you put mixed berries on it and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I know some people do it with just regular vanilla cake and put, mixed berries on there or whatever. Or angel food cake.
Yeah, that's light. I made that before. If you don't make it, if you grease the sides, it won't rise. That's what a lot of people don't do. They actually spray the pan, and then you're not going to have an angel food cake. No, it's a truffle. I know I've made one of those at Christmas time too. I think I used almonds and some kind of custard and some kind of cookies, and I just layered fruit. I can't remember what I put in it, but I did one at Christmas time one year. It looks really pretty in a big bowl, and everything's layered. You got the custards throughout. You got fruit. You use cookies sometimes. I'm trying to think of those type of cookies you use, but they're kind of a softer biscuit that you use in them. Those are good. There's not many desserts I don't like. I mean, I'd say that it'd have to be really awful for me not to like a dessert. Kind of like every kind.
You said it didn't to me. I don't know.
You say it didn't to me?
Different to me. You said it.
Oh, okay. So there's truffle, which is a chocolate, and there's trifle. Trifle. It's trifle. That's what it is. I'm saying it. I think you're trying to say trifle. Is that right, Wen? Trifle? I think that's what it is. Well, I'm going to be getting off very shortly because I just wanted to come on for an hour. I'm going to thank everybody before I get off because I'm coming in an hour. Rach, I love it. Anytime
almost an hour.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to save it for my month so I can go back and chat to you guys. So I don't want to keep all my 20 hours up. So if I do it, I'll come back. And anytime, Rachel, I have a blast you coming up here, or whoever comes talking to me.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, and you say hi and big hugs to Demi and your son. And you stay safe. And thanks for coming. And I will.
Wendy.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Have a good one.
Thanks, Wen. Thanks for staying up with me.